the webinar. Does it show that we're live on your side, Joel?
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
showing that we're live. So.
Awesome, awesome. I just got it just now. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our webinar. And I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Twee Straight. If you can throw a yes in the chat, log in into the chat at the bottom left there and throw in a yes that you can see and hear us. And then we'll wait just a moment to get started. In the meantime, I'll introduce the lovely guys on the panel. We have Joel Straight. Do you want to introduce yourself? And
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll
Sorry, I was
introduce
unmuting myself.
ourselves.
How you guys doing tonight? We got a very, very special webinar planned tonight. It is something that's somewhat near and dear to my heart because I've been using this method to make money online now for about 3 years. So it's going to be an exciting webinar tonight. And with that, I'd like to introduce one of our leaders from the group, Julian. Julian is you're in Orlando or something like that, right?
Yes, I'm actually in Orlando right now.
Are you coming to us from your hotel room?
Yes, I am.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, I am.
Awesome. Glad you can make it tonight, and
Yes.
it's gonna be a fun-packed webinar tonight. So Fidel also mentioned that he might be able to join us tonight. He had a prior obligation, so he may or may not be jumping on midway through. Hopefully, we'll get to see him tonight as well. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead and go to the comments and make sure everyone can see and hear us. Twee, you are our comment moderator, so.
All right, give me a second here. Hello, hello. Yes, I see Greg on here. Hey, Greg. All right, so if you guys haven't used Chatwing before, there is a login button at the bottom there. So if you click that and log in, then you can go ahead and start chatting with us.
Absolutely, live chat is the best way to get your questions answered. So I'm sure you guys are going to have quite a few questions tonight, and so by all means, start getting active in that chat, getting those conversations going, and yeah, let's go ahead and let's start doing this. All right. What do you guys think? You about ready?
I'm ready.
Like SpongeBob. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Good to go.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so guys, as many of you well know, the internet marketing space is filled with tons and tons and tons of offers. There are daily offers, sometimes 3, 4, 5 new offers every single day. It's absolutely jam-packed. And to some extent, that's awesome because it gives everybody that opportunity to get out there and get exposure. But in the other respect, it also kind of sucks because what ends up happening a lot of times is that there's all these different things, there's all these different butterflies, and we're left and the audience asking ourselves, what is it that actually works? What matters? What makes sense? And what doesn't make sense? What should we jump into? What should we not jump into? Well, there's some things that I look for specifically when it comes to offers. And one of the things that I look for when it comes to offers is longevity. I'm not the real quick buck kind of guy. I'm much more the kind of guy that, yeah, a quick buck is nice, but a mentor taught me easy come, easy go. The faster it comes, the faster it goes. So a lot of times, what I'm after is an income that's going to pay me today and tomorrow, and it's something that I can grow. And about 3 years ago, Twee and I got started online. We were coming from an offline business that helped us transition into the online world, and when we got online, we weren't really sure where to get started. And I was lucky enough to run into an income stream that had been around since 2009, which is now 7 years, an income stream that has paid out millions of dollars, and plenty of that money, a lot of that money has come to Twee and I from promoting this particular income stream. It's something that I've been working with for the last 3 years, and I promoted off and on, and I've always gotten great results about it. And what I love about the whole thing, the whole process behind it, is that you can earn multiple commissions over and over and over again. You do the work once, and you get this immense leverage that lasts a lifetime. This is something that I took action on 3 years ago, I'm still earning from it, and you guys have that capability tonight. We decided that what we really wanted with RevShare Lifestyle, as you guys have heard us talk many, many times about the vision within RevShare Lifestyle, is that what we're after here is quick money, yes, but long-term sustainable growth that lasts for years to come. We want this to be the last business that you guys ever have to do online. When we say it's a fully automated system, if you guys actually go through and set up the income streams and take action on all the income streams and then just simply buy traffic, that's how this begins to work. What the other part that we wanted to do is give you guys something that was measurable and instant and also is spendable. Rev shares are great for generating cash flow, but as many of you guys well know, it takes a little bit of time to get that cash flow rolling, and also then you have to wait on withdrawal times and things like that. All great stuff. It's a great to be having that income coming in, but when you're going through from a program to a merchant processor to your bank account, and it can tend to take quite some time, it's helpful to have something that's earning quickly, earning instantly, actually. Instant commissions directly into your PayPal. No risk of a PayPal account getting shut down. These guys have been paying out millions of dollars for the last 7 years, all through PayPal. So we're good on that front. Just thought I would reiterate that because of the market that we tend to play in can sometimes get a little bit risky. I'm sure you guys all know that. So without further ado, guys, what I'd like to do is I'd like to introduce you to the brand new and long-term, here to stick around income stream that is not going anywhere. And I'm going to jump into our system and show you guys exactly how it all works. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. Twee, are there any comments before we get started? Anything going on there?
So far, Anthony one process faster than Hangout.
What was that? Is one processor faster than another as far as paying out? Well, when it comes down to first and foremost, PayPal is the fastest processor that I'm aware of. Raymond had a comment. Yeah, PayPal scares the hell out of me. PayPal has at times scared the hell out of me as well. Twee knows this story. 2 years ago when we first started our traffic business, we had a PayPal account frozen with about $15,000 in it, and no way of getting that money out. We had to go to our attorney. We had to do a whole lot of stuff in order to get that money out of that account for a while, and so that was something that was very scary for us. So we certainly understand the hesitancy when it comes to PayPal. The particular company that we added within the income stream, though, they've been paying out millions of dollars on PayPal for 7 years. So they have a long-standing track record of it. I have 3 years worth of income screenshots that I can show you, all of which have been received on time, instant, directly into my PayPal. Fidel is just joining us. Fidel, how you doing, brother? I'm in the middle of answering some questions here real fast, so we'll jump on to you in just a moment. All right, brother? Raymond, when it comes to PayPal, it really comes down to the offer in which it is being promoted. This particular offer, it's not network marketing, it's not rev sharing, and it would be much more in line with like affiliate marketing, which falls totally 100% within their terms of service. It is safe. As I said, I've got screenshots for the last 3 years proving income on this offer. So without further ado, I'd like to show you guys the back office here that we've already added within your RevShare Lifestyle system. So I'm just going to jump over here real fast. I don't see any new comments, so let's go ahead and I'm going to share my screen here. While I'm getting that set up, hey, Fidel is just joining us. Fidel mentioned that he was going to be a little bit late tonight, had some personal things going on. So, Fidel, glad to see you, brother. I'm glad you're able to make it.
Give me a second. Can you see me clearly?
Yeah, we can see you, brother, and we can hear you. Or I can see you. Can everybody else see it here, Fidel? type yes in the comment field if you're able to.
Oh, don't
Sharing
want
your
to.
screen, Joel, so I think you need to pop over to Fidel.
I'm on Fidel. I'm clicked on it.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. Brian Kudos, what'd you miss? We're just about to get going, Brian. So you jumped into a good time. All right, looks like everybody can see him. Raymond says he's a little bit fuzzy, but we'll roll with it. I'm gonna share my screen here, and we'll go ahead and jump on in. So let's go ahead and hit present, and boom. All right, we should be traveling off into space there. Hope you guys see me. All right, boom. Here we are inside of RevShare Lifestyle. Can you all see and hear this? I'm going to wait until Twee gives me a yes.
I can see you.
What about everybody else?
Julian says we're good.
Okay. Awesome.
Raymond says no.
Okay.
Infinite mirror effect.
Infinite mirror effect. We should be off that by now.
All right, give it a second.
Good.
I still see the space screen.
You do? Really? Okay.
And same with our members, so give it a second there.
All right. Well, let's see. You should be seeing this.
All right. We're heard, but we're in space.
Still in space. Let's try this again here.
There we go.
Well, what do you see now? Now you see my face?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I thought the screen cleared up just a second, but it kind of froze the last time. So.
Yeah, I see Lee. I see Twee.
Okay.
There you go.
You got it now?
Good to
Yeah.
go.
There you go.
All right. What about in the audience? The audience got us?
Yep.
Let us know. Throw in your comments. I see better.
Perfect.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, guys. So here we are inside of RevShare Lifestyle. Now, if you guys happen to log into this tonight, you're going to see a little bit different thing inside of the Step 1 Start Earnings tab. As you'll see, as I scroll down, we've added 3 new income streams. Okay, they're all derivatives of each other. And you can see the logos obviously look very similar. They are the same exact type of program. They are, you see here, we got Double My Cash Freebies, Express My Cash Freebies, and Fast Track My Cash Freebies. They are not rev shares, and they are not network marketing. Like I said, I've been promoting these for 3 years off and on, and they continue to convert very well for me on multiple traffic types. I've done everything from email marketing with these, Facebook ads, tons of different traffic types with this, and it continues to convert for me. So I felt that this was one of the most stable things we could ever add to this program. Inside of here, you'll see, you can earn $30 commissions on Double My Cash Freebies, an extra $20 commissions on Express My Cash Freebies, and $10 instant commissions over here at Fast Track My Cash Freebies. Each of these has, if you click on the site, it'll take you over to the main site here. And what you'll do on these sites, first and foremost, you'll choose your payout, and it shows you right down at the bottom how many referrals you need in order to get that payout. So for one referral, you'll get $30 payments.
Hey, can I say something, Joel?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
awesome.
This has been kind of one of my go-to offers for the last 3 years. Anytime that I haven't had something to promote or what have you, this has always been there for me, and it was the very first thing I ever joined online, and it's just been rocking me, paying me for 3 years straight, and I did the work once in 2013.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
Awesome. You rock. I'm just like stoked about this.
So once you guys come over here, you'll create an account. You see right down here it says register. So first thing you do is select your your payment amount, okay, you know, what you want to get paid out on, whether you want to get paid 30, 60, 90, 120, or 150. And you can see right down here, it just goes based off how many referrals you get. I always just set mine at 1 just because I just like getting that instant commission. You don't lose anything by setting it at 1. So that's how I do it.
Yeah, it's pretty much just how frequently you want to get paid out. Just
correct. Yeah, and I like getting paid over and over again because cash flow is king when it comes to business.
Yep.
Step 2, all you do, next step, you just simply, you know, register right here. You just create an account, and that's it. So, boom. Just click next step. And it'll take you right into the sign-up page. And all you simply do is just fill out, you know, the rest of your information. Pretty simple. Put in your PayPal email address. This is how you get paid. You can also choose to get paid by a check if you prefer to get paid by a check. I believe they also have a direct deposit option. Don't quote me on that one, but I know that you can get a check if you live in the United States. So you'll just go through and you'd fill all this information out and just check the box. And you know, once you check the box, then it gives you the submit button and you're good to go. Once you've submitted and created an account, then it will take you. I'm gonna go ahead and log in here real fast. Then it will take you to you know, your profile information and offers. Okay. So the offers. This is what you guys do in order to actually get paid. Okay. So the very first thing that you're gonna do, you see right up in top here where you see this offer credits. Okay. You see I have 1 of 1.00. You have to get to this 1 of 1.00 in order to be able to earn commissions. Once you've done that work that one time, you never have to do that work again. You know, most of these offers that are within here are free to participate in, like free trial offers for a lot of them. You know, some of them might have a paid element to them. I don't control the offers here, and they change all the time. But an example of, you can see right down here what it was that I did. I took part in a you know, a free cooking pleasures thing. It was like a recipe newsletter, and they sent me a free cooking knife. And then I also took part in a you know, a hunting magazine, and they sent me a free hunting knife. You know, and you can see I did it in February, almost just over 3 years ago. So I did February 8th, 2013. I did 2 half credit offers to get me to that 1 full credit. Ever since that point, I've been able to just simply refer people to the program, and anytime that anybody has gone through and they hit their 1 full credit, I got a $30 instant commission paid directly to my PayPal account. It was that simple. And when it comes down to the offers down here, you can see they have 128 offers that are available on the site. You can search right here as for the you know, you can filter by free, and then just hit refresh, and it'll pull up any of the free offers. And that's all you do. You can see down here where it's like, you know, what the value of the offer is. This one's 1 credit. This one's 0.13 credits, 0.08. The double website, you know, it takes a little bit longer to get to the 1 full credit. The express site is less, and as you might imagine, the fast track site is the fast track. You know, it's the fastest one on here because you can see, you know, it's much higher credit payouts. So like 50, you know, 0.75, 0.86. So it's, you know, pretty quick. As far as the payouts go, you know, they're incredibly fast. They're directly to your PayPal, like I mentioned. I'm assuming that at this point we probably have some questions.
So if you guys have any questions so far, if you're following along, go ahead and put it in the chat, and we'll start answering some questions in regards to this. So we really put this together and put it into the back office because we wanted something that wouldn't change on you all the time, so that when you do refer people to the RSL system, you do have something that's always going to be a constant, and that gets you paid immediately through PayPal, which is really instant. You don't have to wait for a processor to come through. Do we do one or all, and what's the cost of these?
Okay, so Raymond, the answer is 1 per website. Okay, so you have to get one credit per website. Okay. Once you've attained that 1 credit per website, you never have to do any more of these. The cost is variable. Some, like I said, some are free. An example would be if you notice there are. I'm obviously not sharing my screen at the moment, but some of them are like companies like Uber or Target. There's also Video Strike, which is a new program out there that I've been hearing about. There's also like this one's like download an app, an Android app. So some of them are free, some of them are free trials, some of them are paid offers. Like I said, I don't control the offers in any way, shape, or form. They do vary all the time. Yeah, cost to join. No, the website is free, Raymond, 100% free. A good example of an offer that you might, an example scenario. Let's say, for example, you join the website and there's an offer in there that's like, say, a half a credit to do a 2-week free trial with Netflix. Okay, so what would happen is you would sign up for a 2-week free trial with Netflix. And at the end of that 2 weeks, you could choose to keep your Netflix account, or you could choose to cancel your Netflix account. But what would happen is you would be credited that credit on the MyCash Freebies website, and in order for participating in that offer. Netflix was one of their big ones. They had Netflix on there for quite a lot of years. I know currently they have like GameFly, which is a Netflix for video games.
So a little background too. How do they make money to pay for the offer? And the background of that has to do with these Fortune 500 companies oftentimes will reach out to this network, do advertising, and get people on the free trial. So if they get subscribers that do happen to keep their offer after the free trial, then they get paid on it. So that's kind of how they make the money off of each thing. So that's Joel.
That's how the Fortune 500 companies make money. How MyCash Freebies makes money is they're getting incentivized by the Fortune 500 companies. So let's say, for instance, there is using the Netflix example. Let's say, for instance, you sign up for a 2-week free trial to Netflix and you decide to cancel it. Okay, no skin off your nose. You got 2 weeks of Netflix, and that's that. Netflix knows that it's a numbers game. They know that a certain amount of people will keep their subscriptions, and they know their numbers, so they know that there's a return on the investment there. And what they're doing is they're going out, they're paying the MyCash Freebies site for each new trial, and MyCash Freebies is giving you a cut of any referrals that you bring in. So that's how MyCash Freebies is profitable, that's how Netflix is profitable, and that's how we're profitable. So each party along the way has an opportunity to make money. Netflix is making money because they're getting a monthly subscriber. They're going to make that $60 or $50 or whatever they pay MyCash Freebies. They're going to get that money back within a few months. MyCash Freebies is going to get the instant commission, and they're going to share an instant commission with you for referring people to the program. That makes sense?
And then Raymond followed up with, sounds too good to be true, but we'll trust you as you've been honest.
Well, I appreciate that, Raymond. And yeah, Raymond, like I said, I have screenshots that I'm happy to share with you. I've been promoting this for 3 years. It's not. It's actually a very solid business model. It goes into the realm of what's called CPA marketing, and without getting too technical with people, it's essentially MyCash Freebies is a cost per action website, so they're getting paid for every action that people do, and we're getting paid for referring to MyCash Freebies. So as far as MyCash Freebies is concerned, like I said, they've been around for a long time. The name of the company that owns MyCash Freebies is called LFK Products LLC. You're welcome to look them up, check out their website. They have all of their company information listed there. They show that they've been around since 2009. So
yeah, we've been with them since 2013. So
exactly, and you guys saw that in my back office, my screenshot there. I don't want to talk too much about conversion rates, but what I can tell you is that I have tried this on multiple different traffic sources over the last 3 years, and I've been able to be profitable on every traffic source that I've tested it on. So, that was back 3 years ago when I didn't really know what I was doing when it came to running traffic. I was just testing stuff, and it was profitable for me then. It's still profitable for me today. So adding it into the system was a no-brainer, especially because what we're after. The vision here is to give people a long-term business. I was having a conversation with somebody last night who had mentioned to me that he had been in several businesses online for the last few years, and was frustrated that he hadn't been able to attain anything significant or anything consistent. And I've been mulling this over for a few weeks now to add this into the system, it just, every time that I went through and checked out different offers and whatnot, I kept coming back to this one. I kept coming back to this one because it's tried, it's true, and I've got screenshots for 3 years to back it up. That's.
We wanted something just long-term that wouldn't shift with the marketplace and fluctuate as often as offers really do in the marketplace. So we wanted to keep RSL long-term, promote one link, and be able to earn from something that you only have to do the work once, which is really, really nice, because we did the work 3 years ago, and so long as we get referrals to it, their conversion rate's pretty high from our experience.
Yeah, it always has been pretty well. It looks like we lost Fidel on the webinar here. Julian, I know that you're kind of you kind of came into this tonight. You've been traveling, so you haven't communication's been a little bit lack back and forth. What are your thoughts on on adding the MyCash freebies to the RevShare Lifestyle program?
It's actually a great idea, because as I know, as we were speaking before we got on here live, I remember programs like this, and it's one of those things where there's so many things online you kind of lose sight of it to a certain degree. But as soon as I checked it out, I logged in, I was like, oh yeah, this is great, and this is perfect because it's instant cash right away. Again, there's a lot of offers there that are in it that are free, so you can turn around and get some credit and get some actual cash into your account pretty fast. I remember I was in it's a very similar program to this one specifically. So now just completely lost sight of it. I think it's a great idea in front of the other, along with the other revenue share opportunities we've got in there. As far as bringing in quick cash, you can use that to either fund a revenue share, for instance. You can use that to purchase additional traffic. You can do so many different things with that, but it's just quick cash you could use to fund your business or take care of some bills or whatever you've got to do with it at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, and no, not having to deal with the market fluctuation part is
absolutely, yeah.
That part for me is a big one. The quick cash is sweet too, because the way I always used this program was to fund my advertising.
Gotcha. Okay.
That was my main. Like you mentioned, you can use it to pay some bills or whatever it is that you need cash for. But for me, I used it to grow my business, and if it weren't for this particular program, I probably wouldn't be here. I know I wouldn't have gotten introduced to a lot of the networks the communities that I've met online. It all spawned from this one program.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. So that's no joke. I mean, the first network marketing company I joined, I joined after being exposed to it through members that were within this program, and continue to branch out from there. And everything I learned, my first foray into traffic came from this program. My first conversions came from this program. So, like I said, I have fond memories of this program because I know that it works. I know it's solid, and I know that I'm not going to have to, swap it out, because of a merchant processor or because of all these different things. So, Let's go ahead and go to Raymond. I love less work for more money too. Greg, awesome, man. Sign up for all three now. I gotta say something about Greg. Okay, this guy came in a couple of days ago and took action the whole way. I'm talking about this guy. This guy joined RevShare Lifestyle. What, Greg? A week ago, about. And Greg went through, set everything up, followed all the trainings, and picked up traffic. That is a leader if I ever saw one. You know, and I learned something a long time ago. You know, you can't
4
leave.
days ago.
4 days ago. 4 days, and he's already taken action on all three of the MyCash freebies. That is an absolute badass. I mean, that's somebody who, you know, that right there, I can see big things coming into the future. And that's because, you know, Greg clearly has the foresight and the patience to go through, take the actions that are necessary, and act as a business owner. I think that's awesome, Greg. So, you know, I salute you, very much so. Are there any other? Yeah, Raymond taking action on all three after the webinar, and yeah, all in. I love that. I love that statement. I'm all in. That's so awesome. I love that. Are there any other questions about the program? I know that I'm going to have to make some trainings throughout the week, but the program itself was pretty straightforward, and you know, it's all, like I said, you do the work once and you're good.
And let me chime in real quick there, Joe.
Yeah, please.
One thing I remember about these programs, based on the offers you've got in there, sometimes I used to pick out things that I liked, right? You know, actual services I wouldn't mind checking out.
Yeah.
So whether it be something like Quibiz, whether it be something like Netflix, whatever it is, things that I would actually use is what I check out. There's different things for credit repair, all different kind of things that's in there. And that's the good thing about this, because these are Fortune 500 companies who have these different offers. So if it's something that's a service that you could actually use, by all means, go ahead and take action on it. That's the best way I remember in using these type of programs to actually make additional money, picking up things that I actually could use myself.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point to make, because then also too, you're not just joining something that you're instantly looking to cancel. You know, you're actually realistically trying out their service. So, which I think will go a long way in your success.
Yeah.
You know,
I was gonna say there's a lot of stuff back there. So yeah, definitely. Like if you're into video games, they have things for video games, online gaming, online video streaming. There's different offers, plenty of different things. So yeah, definitely pick out stuff that you wouldn't mind actually exploring for yourself, not just fill a credit.
Exactly. You know, I know that there's GameFly back there. You know, GameFly wasn't around when I tried mine, so you know, so I did the knife offers, but you know, but it had GameFly been around, I think I probably would have picked that one up myself. I think that one might even be like a full credit, but you know, I mean, it's basically GameFly is a Netflix for video games. You know, they just send you the video games to your house, play it for a little while, you send it back. It's pretty easy. So there's a ton of different offers back there. You know, everything from dog grooming to, you know, it's all over the place. So just like everybody mentioned, find something that connects with you, and that'll be the best way to be successful with this.
Raymond also asked, what do you suggest, or how do you suggest we promote this?
First off, you know, you guys probably have a list already that you've already been working and building. The first thing I would do to that list is announce the new income stream. Okay, so announce, don't say the name of it or anything like that, but just announce that we've added a new income stream where you can do the work once, and all they have to do is log into the RevShare Lifestyle account and get them set up. Now, if it's somebody that's not already in RevShare Lifestyle, well, that's where it comes down to being easy. You're simply promoting the RevShare Lifestyle link as you already have been doing, and that's it. So picking up traffic, using your ad credits or banner credits on the RevShare networks. You know, if you guys run your own traffic, then by all means, just keep promoting the RevShare Lifestyle link, and it will go through and promote all of the MyCash freebie programs for you, as well as the RevShares, the autoresponders, and the traffic, all promoted for you with just that one link. That's why it's so powerful to have a system.
And I also wanted to know, you mentioned banners. I saw a couple results in the group about how the banners were doing, the new ones. So there'll be more coming as well.
Yeah, definitely. And we're going to keep adding new banners, but the banner credits are working very well on multiple shares out there. I know some people participate in other rev shares that are not within the system, and they're getting signups into RevShare Lifestyle through those as well. So the only reason why I don't have every rev share under the sun within the system is just because it's just too much. It's overwhelming to me. I couldn't personally take action on all those different things. It's just too much work. I know. I don't know about you, but I can. What's that?
Or expect everyone else to. I think it's important
exactly.
to keep
Yeah.
the ones there for a very specific reason. Like My Cash Freebies, one-time work gets you paid on a more immediate basis versus a lot of the other merchant processors. TT3, it's there because you can withdraw up to 100 a day once you build it up. So they're really there for a specific purpose. FAP, you can withdraw a much higher amount daily.
Yeah, up to $1,000 with FortAd Pays. And and then FortAd Pays too. They have that team building element, so you get the more you bring in there.
That was here because he was saying from his downline even it's like $2,000 from just the team that he has beneath him, not people he sponsored specifically, but that 10 levels deep is feeding up to him.
Exactly. Yeah, awesome. That's leverage right there. Leverage the power of that team. And then Traffic Monsoon has the largest, the largest rev share community out there. So it gives Traffic Monsoon is it's there because it gives everybody in here the ability to approach somebody who's already in Traffic Monsoon and say, hey, I noticed that you're in Traffic Monsoon. How'd you like a system to help recruit more people into your downline for free? So it's really easy, really great way to promote Traffic Monsoon, and you can do the same for any of the other rev shares that are in there, any of the other programs that are in there. If you notice people that are in FortAd Pays, talk to them and say, hey, you know what? I noticed that you're in FortAd Pays. How'd you like to have a system that recruits people into all these different programs so you're earning from multiple income streams and you're doing that for free? Here's a free system for it. So it makes it really, really simple to get referrals and build a team quickly and easily. All right. Well, that's pretty much it, man. That's all I wanted to cover. Does anybody else have anything to say?
I mean, that's the beautiful thing about the system. It's 100% free because I've checked out the other ones out there, and there is a cost. At some point, they will charge you just for the system, and there's not traffic involved. There's not all these other things that's involved that's in that actual system, and those other systems that's actually out there as well. So this is a no-brainer to actually just put that out there. And even this webinar alone, that kind of breaks this down. If you want to introduce the income stream to your team members or to your list, you could actually just send them the link right to this webinar. They have the opportunity to sign up right below. So, I mean, you got everything you need right here, guys. You just got to take action on it and be consistent, and that's all it really takes at the end of the day.
Very much so. Tweet, what about you? Closing thoughts?
Yeah, closing thoughts is just, this system was really built with everyone in mind. Whether you're a beginner, have no cash flow or little cash flow, there are ways that you can still generate cash flow from this system without a heavy investment, either with the system itself or with the programs within the system. So it really is a way to start making money online with little to no experience, and little to no cash flow. So I think is a really unique system that's in the marketplace, and I've seen other ones, and I don't see anything like this.
Absolutely, and with what we mentioned, if you want to get started and you have very little cash flow, very first thing I'm going to tell you to do is to watch the training videos. Watch every training within the system. Become a product of the product. Learn everything there is to know about the system. If you have questions, ask them in the Facebook group because everybody is there 24 hours a day to help. If you notice, we're almost up to 1,000 members in our Facebook group. We're adding new members every single day. The system itself has over 3,000 members in it. So we're expanding. We're growing fast. You know, we're really in a position right now to dominate everything within this rev share industry. And you can look at the other rev shares that are out there and look at the same things that so many of them are dealing with. You know, where they'll bring in 5,000 people, and next week all those 5,000 people are on something else. That's happening because these people don't have a system. If those people had a home online, which is what this is, it's your home online. If those people had a home and a family like what we have here inside of RevShare Lifestyle, those people wouldn't have the need to jump around. They would just simply have the ability to just sit down, put their head down, and work their business, and that's it. Simple, easy, and effective, and does get you paid over and over again. So if you guys are on this webinar right now and you have not taken action inside of RevShare Lifestyle, or if you're already a RevShare Lifestyle member and you haven't set up your MyCash Freebies account, click the yellow button below this webinar, and that will take you over to the RevShare Lifestyle. You'll have an opportunity to create an account there for free and set up all the income streams, get set up with the autoresponders, and get some traffic flowing so that you can start getting paid like right now. So, all right, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all we got for tonight. Unless anybody else has anything that they'd like to add. Julie, looks like you got something to say.
Yeah, last chance to throw in your comments.
Good to go.
Questions.
All right, cool. Right on.
Good to go.
Any more questions from the audience? Anybody?
Night, everyone. Thanks, Joel, for everything. Has TM taken care of the money problem?
Last I heard, Traffic Monsoon has over $1 million in Payza. So I believe they're switching everything over to their Payza account, and they're getting all of your members to move on to Payza. That's last news I heard.
Yeah. They're moving everything to Payza, and I think they said another 180 days, I believe. They should be able to move stuff from PayPal, I believe, last I heard, as well, something to that effect.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, when it comes to Traffic Monsoon, I believe they're moving everything to the Payza side, and I think another processor that they were adding into the program too. They were doing some updates on their website yesterday, so I don't know if they added new things back there, but their website was under construction yesterday. When I went to it, it gave me a message like we're updating right now. So after you guys set up MyCash Freebies, you might want to go check out what's happening with Traffic Monsoon, see if there's some new changes based on that they were doing updates yesterday.
Awesome.
So, all right, guys, that's pretty much it. Like I said, take action. Go into your RevShare Lifestyle account and set up all of the MyCash Freebies websites. Take action, earn 1 credit on each one of them, and then you are ready and qualified to earn and start making those instant commissions directly to your PayPal. All right. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Me and Sweet are going to go and have some dinner for the night. So thanks so much. Julian.
All right, everybody.
I'd love to talk to you tomorrow, if possible.
Yeah.
All right.
No problem.
Good.
Awesome.
Good
Bye,
night,
guys.
everybody.
Bye.